It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am up for Spiegelmom Scraps today. And I have this super fun picture of my daughter and her uncle at a wedding before we got downpoured on. It was just sprinkling at the time. So we had our umbrellas, and I knew immediately I wanted to use this cut file from Spiegelmom Scraps. Now, this is free in the shop. So you just head in and put it in your cart, and then you get the download in your email. So I just cut that on a piece of Maggie Holmes open book paper, and my plan is to kind of back it with sequins, but not every bit. So I am using my cutting mat, and I am putting a little glue on the cutout piece and then put my sequins down. So this particular mix I am using is called Starry Skies, and it's one of the November releases. So I glue them on, and then I am going to take some washi tape, and I am just going to tape it to the back of the cut file. And I'm going to do that for 2 of the 4 openings in each of the umbrellas that are going to be showing. So I kind of showed you how I did one, and then with the magic of YouTube, the rest are done. So you can see my mess on the background. It's not pretty, and that's okay because you can't see it. So I'm just taking my tacky glue, and I am adding adhesive, especially to the washi tape areas. And I will have to go back and glue a few more pieces down. So I'm going to flip that over and offset it just a little bit. And the background paper is also from the Maggie Holmes open book paper pad. Now, originally I wanted to put the picture on the other side, was what I was thinking. But then when I actually backed the cut file, I realized that I kind of did it backwards, which I think actually works out better. It's one of those very happy, scrappy mistakes, if you want to even call it a mistake. And because I like that she's kind of leaning in, and then the umbrella is to the outside of the layout. And amazingly, there is not a ton of paper layers on this one, but there is a ton of embellishments, and they are coming. So I just back my photo with one piece of pattern paper, and then I decided I needed some rain. But because it wasn't downpour, I didn't need a ton of rain. I just wanted a little bit. And I love these sequins in the Country Market, which is also one of the new ones from November. And I am just going to do 4, I guess, drop areas. Normally I would do like an odd number, but it just seemed like 4 was the ones that fit. So they're going to sit up there like that till the very end. And now I am going to work on some embellishing. So I do have a lot of this collection. I especially have a lot of the chipboard. I originally had 3 sheets of chipboard, and I think that I have finished 1, and I am working on the second. So I am going to pull several pieces. So I love this piece that says, I have it right over here. Her heart was an open book. Because Julianne is super loving. And here she is trying to give her uncle a kiss, and he is giving a funny face, which is really cute. So I know that definitely needs to make it. So at first my idea is just embellishing around the photo and kind of leaving the cut file and the raindrop sequins like just as it is. But that's going to kind of get expanded starting with that chipboard piece. And it fits perfect in that area between some of the umbrellas. And it's like a cream based, so it fits on that cream piece perfectly. Now, I was feeling non-committal tonight when I was making this layout. So when I pulled every piece of chipboard off, I took the backing off immediately. I'm like, I got wet glue. I can make it stick. And honestly, sometimes it needs extra glue anyway. So I just decided to pull the backing off so I could kind of move it all around. And I do heavily embellish around the photo, but I feel like I can do that on the bottom because the bottom of the photo is just basically the table we were sitting at. So there's nothing really exciting or anything that you want to focus on in the picture. So I figure that is just a great way to add embellishments and have them sit there. So I did want to bring in some florals because the umbrella is floraled. So I do bring in a die cut piece and that chipboard piece. And then I'm looking through the sticker sheet, which I actually have used quite a bit of it. So I'm feeling pretty good. There's not a ton on there. I am going to pull another floral. So now I have 3 florals. And then just some tiny word stickers. And then I was looking at the letters and trying to figure out, what do I have left? So I actually have enough to spell kiss. So I am going to do that. So I guess my title could be Lovely Kiss, because there's not really a prominent title to this particular layout, but I love it. So I did dig into my stash a little bit and pulled out a hearts key because it has these amazing hearts in it. And they have them in red and like a pearly pink. And there's also a purple in there. I didn't use the purple, but it's just beautiful. And I love the white in there. And originally I was thinking I was going to back the cut file with the white, but everything is so very cream based. I felt like I couldn't do that. So I glued everything down and I added just some cream embroidery floss to those raindrops. And that is my layout. So I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed doing it. And head over to the shop and you can use my code Crystal15 to save 15%. And make sure that you head over to the Spread the Sparkle group as well. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.